All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proven ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the welterweight team.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, fighting out of Spain, Ilia Topuria. It's amazing to have this type of wisdom and maturity and sophistication at 26 years of age. And that sophistication really bleeds into his fighting style. If you reference the Ryan Hall fight, that is as tricky a stylistic challenge as there is in the featherweight division. And he stayed measured the entire time before getting that knockout in round one. He has taken his game to that requisite next level ever since, making himself impossible to deny a world title fight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ilia Topuria.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on...
Great timing on that double leg.
Making all these shots count. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? And he's back up. I mean, the hand speed, just absurd.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Perfectly done as he gets the takedown. And now is where things could get really interesting. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah. Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot, clean entries. Olympians gotta like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you got to shove that knee, John. Good stick.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He is throwing his entire hip into these body shots. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Oh, I guess the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges. And big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next round. The horn at the end of the round, so the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen, another round. All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 2. All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never have expected this, John. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse, and that is on the ground in the grappling. I don't know, man. Pride is a weird thing, and it seems as though he's fighting with pride tonight.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
He's got to start going down.
Big left hand. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Hook to the head lands flush there by Islam Makhachev.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more. Oh, man, he landed another punch to the head.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Topuria. Well, he's got good hands, but the kicks are leading the dance for him tonight. Under 2 minutes to go in round 2. All right, single collar tie now. All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown. Just like we mentioned off the jump, this wrestler has been up in his opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, it would be take this guy down and ground him out. It's exactly what he is doing. Every time he level changes, he gets to the hips, gets to his angle, and he secures these takedowns. He could not be happier. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Topuria. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Islam Makhachev.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
That was a beautiful head kick. Massive hook land.
Oh, saved by the bell. That's the end of the round, and thankfully for him, it came at the right time. He got knocked for the horn. We'll see if his corner can keep him in the fight. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Topuria gets up. He is back on the feet here. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, huge kick to the body. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better. He can't even stand. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Nice punch there by Makhachev. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down and
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Well, I'm not sure if it's the fatigue.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, looks like he's going for an armbar here. How tight is that? Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish armbars.
No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He wants to fight on.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Short time now in the round.
Topuria's in half guard now.
Nice.
Topuria's eye now closing up.
Nice defense.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Topuria. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts. What a beautiful jab landing there.
Oh! DC, beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Topuria's in half guard. Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ilia Makhachev. 2 minutes to go. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Good work from the top here by Ilia Makhachev. Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certain... Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Dorse.
It's tight.
Oh, great submission defense. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Johnny Lee just gets up.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to... Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, Ilia Topuria, ready to go for round 1. He has been a methodical fighter every step of the way in the UFC. He talked to us about establishing his jab early, be opportunistic with my takedown attempts. He's going to have the upper hand in most skills against most featherweights in the division. So it's about fighting on instinct, being reactionary, and pursuing a finish to make sure that the promotion feels like he's the next guy in line to fight for the featherweight title. Now lands a kick to the body.
Oh, nice level change.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Topuria. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Back mount now. Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Ilia Makhachev.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Ilia Topuria.
Oh, nice.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Right hook to the head, blocked. A little single collar tie there.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Under 2 minutes now to go round 1. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ilia Makhachev. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Now he's going full mount.
Makhachev's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
The triangle choke is very close to being locked in. Now he's got to get his feet locked together, and he's got to start to pull down on the head if he wants to finish this fight. Oh, man, that was slick.
45 seconds. Makhachev's in half guard. All right, trying to pass here as Glover Teixeira might...
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so he can get pressure to...
Oh, struggling to create an angle here, champ.
He's a fighter, man. He's going to fight everything.
Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. It's unbelievable.
Heel hook looks tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, how clean is that jab? Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, you don't want to be too hard on this fighter, but his takedowns are outstanding. His submission skills are top-notch. We've seen none of that tonight.
He's got to try to change it up. You don't fight with your ego. You don't worry about showing off new things you learned in the gym. Get to what brought you to the show. That is his submission skill. He's such a phenomenal grappler. He needs to find a way to get this fight back to the floor. There it is again. Look at that.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Looks like he's trying for a submission now. That Darce choke is tight. On the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Less than a minute now to go in round two. Another strike attempt there, and not a great one at that. DC, I'm no analyst, but are you surprised with the way he has approached this fight strategically?
I'm very surprised. When he was telling us earlier in the week that he was going to stand with this guy, I thought he was just puffing on him.
Topuria's trying for a submission here.
He's got it isolated. Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Pretty good elbow there from the bottom. Gotta stay active off of your back. And the horn sounds on round two.
All right, take a seat, breathe. Okay, get some water. Listen, I need you to...
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Islam Makhachev going for the takedown, nothing doing there.
And that beautiful jab.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Awesome level exchange. Great timing.
Attempting a choke now.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
His work in this game is he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back, and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ilia Topuria. Trying to set up a choke here.
That Darce is tight.
Triangle attempt now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas. Outplay shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. There you go. There you go.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, submission defense holds up again.
It's on point. He's constantly under attack, and he just constantly bats away these submission attempts back to back.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Makhachev. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
He's got to start throwing now.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Ilia Topuria. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Listen, you got him that round. You really hurt him at the end of that round. He is still going to be hurt. There's no way.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Real quick leg kick.
So you got to question the fight IQ at some point. He's got an outstanding offensive takedown game. His ground and pound strikes are vicious, yet hasn't done any of that.
He's listened to the stories, John. He's listened to the stories. He's allowed for this guy to be bigger and badder than he truly is. He's allowed for this man to become such a specimen, such a problem, that he is ignoring his greatest skill.
Makhachev gets the single leg takedown, well played. And right into side control.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he got out. Topuria gets back up. Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea. He's not even tried to get this fight to the ground. I don't know what's happening. Or maybe something happened earlier in the fight that's deterred him from fighting the fight that we have come to expect from this guy. I mean, I cannot believe what we are watching.
Makhachev's has got full mount now. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his...
Watch the armbar. Watch the armbar here.
Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
Trying to finish the armbar. Now, all he's got to do now is get his hips up into the back of the elbow to get the finish. This has got to be the end.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually go.
And now he's a different choke.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Oh, good defense, yes.
Pretty good elbow there from the bottom as he continues to stay active off of his back. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Oh, he did it!
Oh, goodness.
The winner by submission. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after part is going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, Ilia Topuria!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.